All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who were well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakathum. And it's your brother Rav, man. I want to speak on this apparent outage that happened earlier in the day, which I was working. I didn't really experience it. But I believe it was Facebook and Instagram that had issues. All right. Now, one of the major snares in America that the cunning hunter, aka Esau, Edom, so-called white people, whatever you want to call them. All right. One of the major snares that they have is this addiction thing that's going on. And I speak on this quite often, but this particular event made me think about it because everybody in America is addicted to something, man. You don't even realize it. You know, even me, I have certain vices and addictions, and it causes addictive personality when you're overloaded all the time with overstimulation of serotonin and dopamine all the time. It throws you off. You don't go outside and view nature. You don't have the appreciation for, you know, natural beauty. But even myself, you know, I gotta turn YouTube off, you know, sometimes. You know, I gotta cut back on drinking. Before you know it, you're having to rebuke your flesh a lot more often because everything here is selling you something, man. But anyway, the main point is that social media is the big sleeper. Most people do not realize that they're addicted to it. They have not left their house without their phone in years, man, years. Okay, the fact that people have this heart sinking feeling, all right, whenever they leave their house without their phone, even though they know how to get back and forth home, even though they're only going to be gone 5 to 10 minutes, you know, they turn around and they go back and get it. Why? Because he's turned this thing, this smartphone device, which is a tool, I got you to worship it as a god, man. And but what's behind it is just like the Wizard of Oz. All right, there's a man behind the curtain, okay, and that's Thessalonians, all right, the son of perdition, all right, that's sitting in the seat of the Most High, all right, and thinking that he is the Most High, okay. That's what this is. He wants you addicted to a drug that's ultimately going to destroy you, man. And the people who really don't understand it is women. Women have no idea the level of, they don't know what the world really feels like, because they can log into their phone at any given moment and see a bunch of likes. Hey queen, hey beautiful. There's men trying to, you know, sleep with them. They have no idea what it actually feels like to live in reality. All right, because that's all they know. Even the things that they're not looking at likes, the other people on social media, they're all putting a curated version of themselves out there. It's not a real image. All right, by the time you see a woman with a perfect angle, all right, when you look at her phone, she's got 2,000 pictures of the same damn photo, man. Okay, just to get the perfect angle, and then they touch it up, and then they add filters and all this other stuff. And when people are forced to be yanked out of that world, all right, even with no plagues, man, even with no food scarcity or anything, they're gonna bug out, man. Okay, and that outage, all right, it should be a scary thought for a lot of these women. But are they gonna wake up out of it? No, they're not. All right, but the scriptures say the Lord is gonna, you know, heap mischief upon mischief on these people, man. And now you see it's little things like that people don't realize how the Lord has this whole thing set up. He has the whole thing ready to basically to destroy itself, man. America is really built on self-destruction, man. All of the policies are self-destructive. And what do I mean by self-destructive? Meaning it'll help one side of people, but then it'll destroy the other side of people. Now, what that has done is cause people to get into this rat race. So I don't want to be on the side that's getting destroyed. I want to be on the side that's destroying. You see? But they don't realize eventually that society like that will eat itself up, man. All right? This is why the scriptures commanded you to give to the poor, man. It's a commandment to help your brother when he's on hard times. In America, let's figure out a way to monetize his death, man. Let's figure out a way to profit off of his pain, his suffering, man. All right? This nigga really is the true boogeyman. Like, you watch that show Outsiders, that creature, all right, known as the boogeyman, El Cuco, he would actually feed off of the fear and the grief of the parents of the child that he took, man. All right? And that's how Esau is with this capitalism shit, man. It'll be a whole natural disaster. Maybe he caused it, maybe he didn't. All right? But even if he did cause it, he would go in there and like, how can we make money off of all of these homes that are destroyed? I know we're gonna price gouge them. All right, we're gonna give the insurance companies leeway to wiggle out of their claims, you know. And then he'll offer you a loan. He ain't gonna give you the money. He gonna offer you a loan to pay it back. All right. And so this is the culture of the society that we live in. And when you rip that veil off of it, which the main veil is social media, all right, then people are gonna see the devil for who he really is, man. But by that time, it's gonna be too late. It really already is too late, man. Everybody today can snap out of it and wake up. It's too late. He got your ass, man. He's got decades worth of data on you. Okay, he knows exactly what you feel, what you're afraid of, what you like. He knows how to get you to buy things, and he knows how to scare you away from things. All right. And so when the day comes, and it's coming very soon, he's gonna pull that trigger, man. All right? Because those guys, Klaus Schwab, man, I don't believe these things are random coincidences, man. Where first you had the cell phone outage, now you have the social media outage. All right? They're testing something, man. Something that's going on with the infrastructure of the internet and communication. You know. And hey, brothers, we may be really close to the time where we can't go out. You know, that sounds crazy to say because you're like, man, you've been going at it. It kind of looks like this for a little bit, then it don't. But we really could be around those times, man. Remember what's happening over there in the Holy Land. These people are getting exposed. They can't hide their wickedness anymore. Nobody's buying the narrative anymore. All right? The whole world outside of the U.S. is turned against the U.S. All right, and they're like, man, that Putin guy ain't so bad. That's what the rest of the world's doing. You know, Saudi Arabia, they're cutting deals with those Russians, man. All right, so eventually, what's going to happen? He's going to have to rein the narrative back in. All right, he's going to have to redirect it. And how is he going to do that? Number one, he has to shut down this freedom of speech thing. That's going away, man. All right, you're just straight up. He's not even gonna pretend like he respects the Constitution like he is now. Right now, he's pretending like he respects it. But there's gonna come a day he's gonna be like, nah, fuck that. All right, we got certain enemy combatants here that we gotta deal with. We got certain threats that we gotta deal with. All right, and social media is a big part of that, man. All right, just don't be shocked in the not so distant future if the internet as you know it is shut down and then they re-upload a new internet where only certain people can say certain things, and who knows what's an AI bot and what's not. Okay, and all of a sudden the narrative is getting pushed, and all the people that are addicted to Facebook, they're addicted to Instagram, they're addicted to Twitter. All right, those people are going to give into those addictions, and they're going to sit there scrolling, looking on their phone. All right, and they're gonna buy whatever narrative Esau is pushing out, man. All right, this is why the scriptures say we're gonna be brought before councils between the kings, these various courts, man. All right, you're gonna have other Israelites are gonna be in on it too, man. See, the Lord is strategic, man. He knows what he's doing, you know. But the scriptures say, "In patience possess ye your souls," man. We have the example of the Lord, man. The Lord went through this exact same thing, showed us how to move, man. Like how that lyric Jay-Z has, I'm gonna show you how to move in a room full of vultures. All right. That Yahweh Shai actually did that, man. He showed us the play. All right. He showed us the disposition that we should have. All right. He showed us the confidence that we should have in our works. Okay. He showed us the difference in value. All right, between us and the world. Okay. And ultimately, man, he had us separate from this place mentally, man. So we don't have a lot of baggage here, man. You know, these people, when these things get shut off, they're gonna be the ones that break, and they're gonna be the ones that crack, man. And if we're of the elect, we're gonna endure through the whole damn thing, man. All right, and we're gonna be glorified in the process, man. All right, the Lord ain't just gonna be looking out for it. He gonna rub it in our enemy's face, man. All right. All right, miracles, spiritual powers, these things are on the horizon. They're of the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. But he's setting everybody up now, man. You know? So the social media, you know, thing is gonna fuck a lot of people up, man. A lot of people. All right? You're gonna have marriages breaking up, you know, because your wife or whatever can't get the attention she want on the internet, and now all that she got is you now, who she settled for. Because you were just, oh yeah, I'll pay the bills. You know, the same thing happened during 2020, man. A lot of marriages broke up because they were forced to be around each other. Now, when people get forced to have to talk to people, all right, a lot of people are socially awkward. They can't speak to strangers. They can't make eye contact. That's the generation that just grew up, man. Okay, listen, man. The Lord got these people in a whole trick bag, man. And this is before it gets real good, man. And when I say real good, I mean the food shortages. All right, I mean the straight up violence, man, that's gonna be going on. This is before all of that. All right. So the Lord is cold, man. This is why you always fear the Lord, man. Okay, so you can walk around with the confidence in a crisis, man. All right. That's a lesson right there. I should do that. You know, we're gonna have the confidence in a crisis. All right. So I'll end there, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai B'Hashim Rachak Wadash. Shalom. Am Yasharal.